Seattle have a lead, only shooting 21% from the floor. They've got 3 of 8 from threes.
DeShields with the moves and the finish.
On in.
Lord giving the Storm the lead again, up 22-20. 8 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Shea Petty, corner kick to DeShields. Back to Taurasi for 3. You betcha!
Nice job turning the ball over again for Seattle.
Charles now with 10. Make it 13! And conversely, Jewel Lloyd has scored Seattle's last 8. Diamond DeShields into Charles. There's no double team, so that's Lloyd. Lloyd stopping, popping, and leaving it short. Here come the Mercury. Skylar Diggins-Smith ahead to Diamond DeShields. That's pretty!
Somebody come all the way down.
It's just a 5-point lead for the Mercury. The lead was as big as 16, and the Storm have found a way. Slip pass.
At 6'4", she gives the Mercury some bench, too. Oh, nice penetration by
DeShields, each with 5 personal fouls for the Mercury. Tried to get the ball inside to Ezzy, but Skylar Diggins-Smith is there. Ahead to DeShields. She knows how to finish.
It's by the Mercury, keeping the Storm out of the lane.
Charles now with 8 rebounds.
Just a nice switch right there. Taurasi getting Megbert on her, and Tina Charles has Lloyd. They can't get her the ball, though.
DeShields with the shot clock winding down, spinning and hitting. So technical fouls for everybody. DT gets one, January gets one.
Yeah, the officials reviewed that.
Thanks to our great crew, Jason Moon, director.
Now, see, that's the play I'd like to see Turner take the shot. I mean, it's great.
Fields able to knife her way into the lane. Great second effort.
Here's DeShields, a 3. She got it. I know you think that's huge for Diamond.
That's an important shot for Diamond. You know she can get to the rim. She's quick. She's explosive, dynamic.
Charles, there it is. The double comes again. Out of the double. DeShields, a good look. That one is a 3. And Diamond DeShields knocks it down again from the exterior. Kelsey Plum led all scorers in the first with 9 points. Here's DeShields slicing in. Got it to go. Plus the foul. To not fall into being selfish. It's very natural for all of us to be selfish, but we are only going to be our best selves as a team if we continue to play as a unit and fight the urge to be selfish. Just 3 turnovers from Vegas in this first half. Plum threw it away. There's the 4th. Taurasi, gorgeous lead feed, and DeShields finishes it up. Phoenix allowing most second chance points in the WNBA this season. DeShields with an answer. The stroke from deep has looked good for Diamond today.
It's beautiful.
Mercury led the majority of the first half. Plum knocks it away. DeShields flags it down. In the corner, Cunningham got it on a 3.
Was injured in the bubble when the Aces went to the finals, so she wants to redeem herself, if you will.
And because of that, sometimes it's easy to forget just how impactful she can be. Isn't as deep as it has been in years past, and a team without Raquana Williams right now. Gustafson lines it up and knocks it down from 3.
I like what we've seen from Megan Gustafson this season.
Petty battles for the board. Phoenix without Skylar Diggins-Smith, missing a second straight game due to a non-COVID illness. As DeShields able to wiggle it home, plus the foul.
59% from the floor, 46 from 3.
Which is normally amazing.
But it's on the of Katie Lou and Bonnie.
Yeah, hardship signing with be her 3rd. DeShields again attacking.
Championship ring. Diamond.
But they've got to bring it to make up for what they're missing right now. Well, it's great. Yes, I'm a fan.
He has not scored in this game. She will check in at the next whistle for Phoenix. Chicago couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now they're having trouble hitting anything in the second. Diamond with the reverse. Nicely done.
And that's the move that we saw Skylar Diggins-Smith make. Diamond DeShields.
Last time out, excuse me, but still out there for James Wade. Gustafson with some nice defense on Gardner. And then hits the floor. Diamond. Boom. Diamond DeShields, yeah, she's had a really nice game. A great graphic crew back in Bristol. There you see the comparison, the contract divorce. Wonder if there was any alimony involved with Tina Charles, but in the WNBA. Gosh.
And being effective and making athletic, slashing, driving plays like that one to be successful. And that's not the case anymore. People come here, finals MVPs come here, great players come here and have success and win championships.
Diamond.
Exhausting game for those two. Been impressed by their effort.
Phoenix 5 of 18 from 3 this afternoon. That's 28%. Diamond!
Save a broken play a little bit. Shot clock running down. They didn't panic. They stuck with it, and Cheyenne Parker sticks it in.
DeShields pull-up jumper as she gets that to stick. Around the horn. DeShields with it. Rises and connects.
Diamond DeShields feels like she should have gotten the call. Late getting down defensively, but gets the steal.
And she read that well. Parker tracks it, though. Reset to 14. Tried to go to Howard on the cut. Taken away by Charles Diggins-Smith. Bounce to DeShields as she lays it up and in.
Turnovers that create offensive opportunity.
Ball go in the hoop. Howard, the three off the mark. Billings, beautiful rebound, but taken away by Diggins-Smith. Up the floor, DeShields has the runway. Lays it up and in.
Smart there by Christy Wallace.
Played the passing lanes well. Attacking Wheeler, gets to the paint, lays it up and in. Wheeler trying to attack, cut off by DeShields. 6 seconds, Wheeler attacking again, blocked from DeShields. Diggins-Smith on the move.
Stayed at that high level of endurance and tenacity the entire game, both on the offensive and defensive ends.
Season high, 17 points for Christy Wallace as DeShields gets that to go.
Rehabbing from the ACL, expected back in July. And then Samuelson in for Cunningham.
As DeShields will get the and one opportunity at the free throw line. DeShields works off Anigwe. Pull up. That gets DeShields now to 22.
Arika Ogunbowale off on the 3-ball. Turner is there, and here come the Mercury.
Ogunbowale is coming off a game where she only had 6 points, so she's looking to score.
DeShields isn't going to miss from there. A very nice start for the Mercury. The Wings up 11-9. DeShields attacking off the window. Can't get the bucket to go. Kicks out the rebound. DeShields with the head of steam. Her mid-range jumper is good.
DeShields knocking down that mid-range jumper.
A little more than 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. If you're just tuning in, Diamond DeShields has already been whistled for a flagrant 1. She drives and hits. DeShields now has 8. And another chance for the Mercury to cut into this Dallas lead. DeShields driving, hitting, and heading to the free throw line. DeShields, an 80% free throw shooter on the season, and that was gorgeous.
That's the play that has been working for the Mercury with that high pick on the left side and DeShields coming around it and getting to the basket.
DeShields finds some space and finishes. Diamond DeShields has 13.
And avoids the charge.
Is in her bag. She done found the loose Tic Tacs at the bottom, folks. She's got 13 to lead the Mercury. DeShields, another terrific take.
There's a great drive there. There's contact. There's no foul.
And Kuir has checked back into the game. DeShields.
Oh, is that pretty?
Gorgeous. She's got 19.
There's a nice try by Diamond.
Now at 24, almost a turnover. Got to get the ball over. They do. DeShields attacking, finds some daylight, and Diamond DeShields has 22.
And that's her second first-team foul.
DeShields, maybe a little traveling, but she gets through the double pick.
Hey, if she was LeBron, it wouldn't be a travel.
I guess not.
DeShields with the basketball in her hand. Attacking and getting the roll.
Yeah, what a big-time shot, because Thornton is one of the better defenders in this league.
DeShields sensing the double team, spinning. Oh, that's lush. Play basketball in front of her son and now daughter. Leo and Mila here tonight.
She's having fun.
Yeah.
And that's what this game is all about. Nice shot.
DeShields with the pretty finish.
They just keep finding the right kind of players who can come in and just compete, just play really hard, fit in with the group, have a good attitude, and then you've got stars like Diamond who can do things like that.
Dallas starting this third quarter 0 for 3 from the floor. Phoenix has pulled even at 43. Another beautiful pass by Sophie Cunningham.
Because now you've got a live ball, and fortunately the Mercury were able to take advantage of it.
Diamond DeShields ahead of the pack. She's not going to miss from there. Diamond's got 12 points. And Vince, let's talk about the X Factor. This fan base has showed up and showed out all season long. Number 2 in attendance in the WNBA.
I mean, I don't think there's Diamond. My goodness.
Thought she had the blow boy. And then Diamond DeShields come up with the steal. DeShields, what a finish! Hearing you say 7 foot, it seems small looking at her. I thought you were going to say 8'6" or something. DeShields, another 3. You betcha. She has scored 16 points. Back in 2012, Phoenix only able to win 7 games. Diamond DeShields. She's got 24 to lead on. And Sheree Mitchell. We're ready to jump it up at center court. It's Dolson and Turner, and Diamond DeShields gets the tip and goes. She knows how to finish, and the Mercury are on the board. Teresa Weatherspoon's single-season franchise record of 205 assists in a single season. DeShields buries the triple to give Phoenix the lead. Dolson swinging it across court, but Diamond DeShields breaks it up, and she is on the run and knows how to finish.
What a nice finger roll.
Is at home with a non-COVID illness. We wish her well.
Absolutely.
Diana Taurasi on the bench, that right quad not.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And the roll falls for Diamond on the reverse.
That's where most of her shots are going to come from, and Vanessa Nygaard talked about you've got to get on the shooters, contest them. Oh, good drive by DeShields, and they count it.
Sims driving, kicking it. DeShields pulls the trigger, floater in the lane is good. Diamond DeShields has 14 points to lead all scorers. Gray played a couple of seasons for the Liberty. She knows them well. DeShields, and one opportunity. What is she not doing tonight? Looking for a bucket here on this possession with 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Diamond DeShields sees some daylight. Oh, what a finish. She's got 19.
That'll open the door when you make a layup.
Diamond DeShields leaves it for Petty. DeShields somehow gets the rebound putback. Are you kidding me? She's got 21 and is headed back to the free throw line.
DeShields came flying through there, and good job by Petty to hold on to it.
And one.
The starting 5 for Phoenix has changed considerably throughout the season. Diamond DeShields along with Sophie Cunningham, Shea Petty, and Brianna Turner, Jenny Sims.
Well, and you think about this Mercury roster, and there are 4 players on the floor right now that have finals experience, and Diamond DeShields was one of those from Chicago.
And Turner coming down with the rebound. Shields pulls up in the mid-range and stretches the lead back out. Weather so many storms, but yet they find themselves here in the playoffs, and that's something Diamond DeShields told us. I'm comfortable. And the left-hand finish from Diamond DeShields. DeShields now. This is an Aces team. He's one of the favorites to take home a title this season, trying to bring home better and better. The basketball keeps getting better and better.
The versatility, the skill set, the athleticism as Diamond DeShields is on full display. Anytime you send a double team to one of these Las Vegas Aces guards, they find the open player, share the basketball, and make you pay.
Diamond DeShields coming back the other way. She had 18 points in that game.
Right where she needed to be. But certainly for the Aces to contend for a WNBA championship, which is what their goal is, they've got to be clicking on all cylinders.
Didn't want to go back to be with her family or go and see doctors back in Phoenix. She wanted to be with her team. And in turn, she said her team would be playing for Shea.
Cross. No doubt about it. She got the little head and shoulder fake.
Diamond DeShields drives baseline and puts it in. DeShields now with 9 points to pace the way.
What's happened is you get players who have opportunities, and when you have opportunities, you come in, you stay ready. Diamond DeShields gets lost. Again, Becky Hammond not going to be happy about that. Oh, and it's what makes them so dangerous. You know, this is a team who, in the franchise's history, the three-point shot was not a big part of their arsenal.
DeShields trying to get to the rim, and once again the finish. Diamond DeShields off to a blazing hot start with 15. Michaela Davis, who has 8 points for the Mercury. It's also been the Diamond DeShields show as she shows off right there. And with a good look at the top of the key, can't get the bounce. But now she moves back to the floor with Kia Stokes on the floor. The Erica Hamby out for at least another week, along with Sims, Cunningham, Petty, and DeShields, as Heidemann goes to the deck hard, and DeShields is able to get the floater in. Less than 90 seconds to go in the first quarter. Connecticut sees the game tied up off that Diamond DeShields jumper. They swing it around DeShields, who has scored the last 6 points for Phoenix, now make it 8. Lead into the second quarter, but
in the social media space, making sure that we don't forget what's happening with Brittany.
And did you see the attitude with which Diamond DeShields shot that, turned around, and walked away?
But that's what happened to Diamond, and it's been